Listen, motherfuckers, this is the only disclaimer or warning or anything like that you motherfuckers are gonna get. So you stopped at my channel and you see that it says Jay's opinion. So if you don't like it, don't watch it. You can leave right now and fuck you and your fat ass mama and your one-legged dog and your ugly ass wife and your cross-eyed grandma.
Justin Timberlake done got arrested. What in the fitty fuck is going on? Let's unpack this shit.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. So the reason for the stop is because you're keep veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
Yeah, it's just a rental.
It's a.
Uh-oh, he drunk. Yeah, it's a rental. Yeah, it's a rental. You know when you forget to forget to pronounce your words properly or fully? That's when you know a motherfucker drunk. Let's see.
Rental? Okay. Do you have any registration with it? Do you know if they can put it in the glove box?
Of course, I'm just assuming that a motherfucker drunk. Nowadays, listen, man, Hollywood and the world, they be on all kinds of shit. Shit we don't even know that exists. If Epstein can put motherfuckers on an island and take them, you know, hey, man, I don't know what these people are into or what they doing, but he's on some kind of substance.
Never expected to see Justin Timberlake in my crime kitchen, but here we are.
How long are you renting it for?
Just for a couple of days.
What the fuck that got to do with how long he written it for? What the fuck does that got to do with anything? I'm gonna tell you something. Listen. That's why I like California, because they made the law that when they pull us over now, they got to tell us why they stopping us, give us our ticket, and let us go on about our merry motherfucking way. It ain't all this goddamn, you know, back and forth. Where you going? What's your mama's name? Where your daddy stay? You know, does your girl give good head? Nah, man, it ain't none of all that bullshit. Let's get to the point. You know what I mean? If you think the dude drunk, then do him like you do us. Snatch his ass out the car and throw him on the hood. Anyway, let's get to it.
What are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on a world tour.
Of what?
Why, motherfucker, why?
A world tour.
Doing what?
None of your damn business. That's what you should say to him.
Hard to explain.
Hard to explain because your ass under some substance. That's what's happening. That's why it's hard to explain. He look like he on that good shit. I don't know what it is, and hopefully I'll never experience it because I won't do nothing but the Mary, 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 Mary. Happy just to hear her name. Do your thing, Mary Jane. You heard the other song, Mary Jane. That's as about far as I go. Anyway. Look at his hands. Look at his hands. This nigga throwing up gang signs? What he doing? He can't even function. He's so fucked up. Watch.
Hard to explain.
Look at his hands. Look at his hands. He have no idea what the fuck is going on. If you ever been in this situation, not where you even fucked up, but just at night, right? Say you had one drink, the legal limit, and you weren't in trouble for being like intoxicated, but they thought you were. In that case, when you black, it happens to us like 95% of the time. When it happens to the others, I can't even quote the percentage because I ain't the others. But anyway, when they assume you drunk, it's not the fact that you had a little drink, you just paranoid anyway, right? And then they got that bright ass light in your face. Tap in if you've been in that seat and been like shitting bricks. Tap in the comments.
World tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
I'm Justin Timberlake. He barely said his name.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Do you have a license with you?
Yeah, I do.
Wow, I guess this cop has never heard sexy back.
He about to bring sexy back to when they lock his ass up, especially if he getting there in any extended time, because Bubba gonna have a good time with his ass. You know, I'm sure they'll pay somebody to get in the PC, even when they put him in PC. You know what I mean? And you know, you never know. I'm not judging people. He might like that. Who knows? You know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but hey, Who knows? I was always like, I never can identify what the dude was because anything he's saying about women, I just never believed it, right? I just didn't feel like it was true, I'm not trying to put anything on the dude. What he is his business. I'm just telling you, when people in the public, it's my opinion. I have a right to my opinions. I mean, I don't know. Let me just be quiet. I just wonder if he's been at any puffy parties. I ain't gonna say no more. Okay, let's get to it.
You know if the registration's in here?
I don't. But I could try to figure out for you.
Try to hide this last piece of questionable substance that I've got in the car.
9-6, you can swing by. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I'm just renting a house out here.
You know where?
In Watermill.
The Watermill? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Where you come from tonight?
Why? Again, why? I don't understand the questioning. You as celebrities, I'm sitting here cracking jokes, but I think that it would be burdensome. It would be a burdensome time to have a celebrity of that magnitude because there's always someone out to get you. Now, as far as what I'm talking, I'm using you just as content right now because you're in the news. If your shit's not in the street, then I ain't got nothing to say about it, right? So I'm not leeching off of anyone, but I think cops are out to get you if you have that amount of celebrity, especially hateful ass men. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me get to this. I mean, all seriously, I hope the guy wouldn't really fucked up like that, driving around like that, because there are kids that look up to him, you know what I mean? Still look up to him, right? The parents are playing his music now. He's at the age now where the parents are playing it to their kids. You understand what I'm saying? So, and it's kind of like, wasn't he part of the Disney or something like that? Or Christina Alligator, whatever her name, Alligator? I don't know. They were all part of that same little group with the Mickey Mouse hats and all that shit. Oops, I did it again. Shut the fuck up. That song drove me crazy. Anyway, let's get to it.
Just from American Hotel.
Okay. All right. Yeah, right on Main Street. And then, do you know what road it is in Watermill?
It's I think it's called
It's called, oh fuck, he gonna make me get out of this car, and I know I can't walk no straight line. I know I can't count backwards that well. I know I can't do none of that shit. I mean, you got the bread, bro. You might as well be like, oh shit, gonna take me to jail. That's one thing about a nigga. You catch a nigga like that, right, and he know he got bail money, he'd be like, go ahead, don't take me to jail, bro. Take me to jail. Because I ain't finna do all this shit, especially if you know you're that drunk. Actually, I don't want to say that. I'm gonna keep that to myself right there because certain things ain't for everybody, though. No, you know what? Never what. I'm just going to say it. If some of these football players, they got pulled over while they were drunk, if they would have got out and ran, could no cop catch them. I don't know why them motherfuckers didn't just run. Anyway, let's get to it.
I actually don't.
Okay. And you, how long you say you're just out here for a couple days? You said.
Yeah.
When are you leaving next?
Yeah.
After this puffy party, when he get out.
Tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Before we go, I'll just have you hop out of the car real quick. We'll go to the.
Look at his eyes when he said, I'm gonna have you hop off the car. Look at his eyes. He's like, fuck.
Back. I'll make sure you're good to drive, and then if you're all good, you'll be on your way. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna hop out of the car.
Yeah. No problem.
With the wallet, we'll just put it up on top. That way we don't lose it, okay?
Okay.
You can put it right here on the back.
Okay.
All right, and then just stand right here for a sec.
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to turn off the bright lights, okay?
Okay.
He never turned off the bright lights for us. They never turned off the bright lights for us. You know what I mean? Let me get back to that. I'll skip to that.
And watermelon?
Yeah, tomorrow.
That's one thing about my show, people. I don't do no skips and none of that shit. You know what I mean? No cuts, no breaks. What I say is what I say, and you know I just stand on it, bro. It is what it is. Like it or not, you listen. Refer to my intro if you got any questions.
With the wallet, we'll just put it up on top. That way we don't lose it, okay?
Okay.
You can put it right here on the back.
Okay.
All right, and then just stand right here for a sec.
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to turn off the bright lights, okay?
Okay.
And then when we do this, just like you're doing right now, arms, feet together, arms by your side. You're doing it just now. I'm just going to re-explain it before we continue, okay? Arms by your side, feet together, and then you're going to keep your head straight and just keep your head straight. Only follow with your eyes, okay?
Okay.
You understand that? All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if you cross-eyed? How you gonna do that? That's my question. What in the fuck if you cross-eyed? That's a legitimate excuse because I got a lazy. I'm cross-eyed. So, you know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm cross-eyed and I got bad feet, so I can't walk that good. So, what? What you gonna make me do? Bro wobbling. He should just start dancing right now. Just start dancing. I'm bringing sexy back.
Quarter 7 and 7 clear for data.
6, go ahead.
I felt like I was standing there taking a test with him. Obviously, I'm high right now, so I felt like how I would feel there. And you know, as he doing these little exercises, going across his face, having him follow with the eyes. Once that radio started talking, it broke my concentration because I was in there with you. Hey man, power to you, Justin Timberlake. I was there with you taking the test with you. I felt like I was because when that radio broke, I felt, oh, I'm going to jail. Because that's how it sounds. You hear a bunch of radios right before you go into jail. They talking to each other and transporting this and that. Oh, I better not say that. It's not like I've been to jail. I don't want to put that out in the street. But if you know, you know.
And then this last one. This last one.
Your BMW is valid to 6 Rental Car LLC. Your subject, Justin Timberlake, is valid out of Tennessee. Negative 15 meter.
Try to keep that head straight.
10-4, thank you. You can back to 7 minutes, please.
It's going to be like almost like you're looking at your eyebrows. You can keep your head straight and just follow your eyes. When your eyes go up, it's going to be almost like you're looking at your eyebrows.
Got you.
I gotta say, this has to be the most politest DUI stop that I've ever seen in my life. This officer is so polite with this guy. We would have been slammed out on the motherfucking hood. We wouldn't even have to, we would have tried to do the test, the walk test. Even if we walked straight, they would have said we walked crooked. Even if we blew the right thing, they would have lied, put us in jail. Man, come on. It all depends on who you are, and this has nothing to do with race. It has something to do with which class that you are in. You know what I mean? We are in a class of have and have not right now. It's not about You know what I mean? Race. I mean, race is always a factor, and race contributes to a lot of the bullshit, you know. But also your class contributes to much more. You know, how you look, what you're driving. You know what I mean? And one thing I will say about Justin Timberlake and the entertainers that I see that I would say not from the streets, they would have rented like a green fucking Lambo or something. He rented just a basic ass BMW. You know what I mean? So it's all about class, what class you're in, right? If that guy in that green Lambo would have been pulled over, one, they would have been really jealous of him, and they would have put him through all kinds of fucking paces. Anyway, let's get to this DUI here. Driving under the influence. Influence of what, though? I think we need a Twilight Zone moment right there. Look at his eyes.
Okay. All right, the next thing is going to be called a walk and turn. I'm going to explain this to you, and then you're going to go ahead and do it, okay? So I'll just explain it in its entirety, and then we'll go ahead and do it. It's going to be 9 heel-to-toe steps, followed by a series of small steps, turning around, followed by 9 heel-to-toe steps back. So we can use an imaginary line. If you want, there's like a little skid mark here, so we can use that. What I'm going to have you first do...
This one?
Bro, this should be easy for you, man. Especially, this should be easy for you. You a dancer, man. Come on, Dorothy. Tap them heels together and do it. You a dancer, man. You, Chris Brown, all them motherfuckers. Neo, Usher, all y'all out there dancing and spinning around on your motherfucking head. You should be able to do this, bro.
All right, this one. It's going to be the one of your preference, okay? Just
Whatever you...
One of his preference? We don't get a preface. Why he get a preface? Is this celebrity treatment? Is that why this cop is so nice? Some questionable behavior here.
Come on, man.
You got it.
They wouldn't have left us that far. They wouldn't have never been that far away from us. There would have been another cop, 3 or 4 cops there, and they would have never left us that far away. Only reason that one officer would back up that far away from us, because he would say, I wish this nigga would run so I could shoot him. I wish this nigga would run so I could shoot his ass in his back. I'm telling you.
How you doing, man? Good, how are you? I'm good.
That's how you know he drunk. How the fuck you good when they got your ass on the side of the road doing a DUI test? How you good? How you good? Why can't motherfuckers just be honest and say, you motherfucker, how the fuck you think I'm doing? Huh? How you think I'm doing? You got my ass, but if it was my case, I'd be you got my black ass on the side of the road, putting my finger on my nose, talking about go heel toe. Motherfucker, you go heel toe. Motherfucker, I'll just sit here and sleep in my car then. I won't get out. I ain't driving, so I ain't drunk. Fuck you. Let's go.
Okay. We'll start right here, and then we'll continue down this little skid mark here, and we're going to have an imaginary straight line, okay?
Okay.
He about to have skid marks in his drawers after Bubba get done with him when they send him to maximum security. This cop is giving him all the time in the world to sober up. Okay, what are we gonna? Are you this motherfucking dance choreographer? What the fuck you doing? Talking about what you gonna do is you gonna go motherfucker. You don't give us no instructions. Why is he getting instructions? It was walk, nigga, and see if you walk in a straight line.
So what I'm gonna have you do. Put your left foot on this imaginary line.
Put your right foot in and your left foot out. I'll show you what this real shit is all about. Ha ha ha.
This one?
Yep. And
Yeah, nigga, I crack myself up.
put your right foot in front of your left. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna stand just like this. Left foot in line, right foot right in front of your left. And you're gonna stand like this. And then I'm gonna explain everything, and then we'll go ahead and do it, okay? Okay. So left foot on the line. Left foot on the line first. and then you're gonna put your right foot in front of your left, stay just like that, okay? You're gonna be heel to toe, like this. Heel to toe. Put your left foot on the line, yep. You're gonna have your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna put our left foot on the line first. Put your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe. And you can stay just like that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So it's gonna be a series of 9 heel to toe steps. I will demonstrate this, like you're doing right now, like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9, followed by.
Nigga, you didn't even walk straight. What you talking about? How you gonna expect him to walk straight? You didn't even walk straight. You been drinking? Somebody need to test some of these cops. They need somebody to pull the cops over, because them motherfuckers be drinking too. I swear, one of them motherfuckers almost hit me the other day, flying down the street. Flying. No sirens on, nothing, just flying. He just gonna fuck up the speed limit and the flow of traffic and everything and just bully his ass way through.
A series of small steps around. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9 back. This is going to be heel to toe, so you're going to be clicking your heels as you're going. Arms by.
All right, listen, I ain't gonna spend too much more energy on this, because I mean, we already known he's going to jail. Maybe I'll do a part 2 of him in lockup or something. Maybe or maybe not. But the thing is, this thing is taking too long with this cop, because if that had been my black ass, I'd have been under the jail by now. If that had been your black ass, you'd have been in jail. If that had been your less than privileged ass, whatever color you are, your ass would have been in jail. Me or you would have been in jail if we did not have the celebrity attached to our name and our being. He knew who the fuck he was. He heard him the first time, even though he mumbled. If he mumbled and I heard him say it was Justin Timberlake, he heard him. So did he ask him again to gauge how much he was drinking? But I'll tell you one thing, we wouldn't have got the celebrity treatment. They would have yanked their ass out of that car, put us in cuffs first. And there's one officer there, maybe 2, that's out of view of the camera. But they would have had like squad cars, SWAT, everybody on the whole block would have been cops for one black dude. That's the injustice shit right there. Anyway, this is just Jay's opinion. 99.9% of it is entertainment. Hey, man, you choose to like it. If you don't, move on. Refer to my intro if you don't understand what I'm all about.